Hey there, I'm Paul.
I'm Catherine.
Today is Sunday, June the 4th, and we're heading out for a nice dinner cruise. Wind's blowing 15, gusting 22 right now in the marina, so we're just giving it a little bit of time, hopefully to have things calm down a little bit.
Yeah, so we can get off the dock without a calamity.
Yes. So in this episode, we're going to pick things up from our cruise last summer in Desolation Sound. We just picked up our friends Stephanie and Chaz. So we spent a couple of nights in Tenedos Bay, made a nice little hike to Unwin Lake for a swim.
Go paddleboarding.
We hope you enjoy the episode. On our trip to Desolation Sound, we had a transition period where we changed crew and we discovered the charming Garden Bay Marina just south of Powell River, and it proved to be an ideal place to unwind and recharge. Scott and Melissa got on their flight and made it to the airport with lots of time, made all their connections, so that was awesome. And now we've done the changing of the guard, and Stephanie and Chaz are with us, and they just made a delicious dinner, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Seared ahi tuna, boiled eggs, asparagus, and spinach. Hey you guys, how's it feel?
So great to be here. Beautiful night.
Chef Chaz,
Yes, enjoy.
thank you. Everyone had a good nap today?
Yes, yes.
And a swim.
And a swim. There's Catherine. All right, bon appetit. Cheers.
Cheers.
The other night, my prescription glasses took a bit of a swim in the ocean when I was up on deck checking out some noise that we heard at night. But I picked up these awesome readers today, and they came with a little bit of a unexpected feature. Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
How was the first night?
Slept like a rock.
Awesome.
A pebble.
We just got up having breakfast, and today we're going to be heading out, continuing our trip north. I haven't checked the forecast yet, but it was a little breezy overnight, but nice and calm this morning. We're going to be heading up to Desolation Sound this morning. We might even try our new Helix Gennaker, which we haven't really talked much about yet, but we will. And we're pretty excited about that, but we're waiting for some calm conditions for that because it's a really big sail. It's a little intimidating. But yeah, we're really looking forward to getting up into Desolation Sound this morning and maybe checking out Tenedos Bay. In the past, the mere thought of embarking on a trip to Desolation Sound was enough to cause feelings of uncertainty given our limited cruising experience. However, after having had the opportunity to make the voyage twice, we have come to realize that the route from Squamish to Desolation Sound is not only manageable with good planning, but also awe-inspiring. Despite our initial reservations, we quickly discovered that the journey is not only accessible, but it's also home to fantastic anchorages and marinas with great services. Our trip to Desolation Sound has proven to be an invaluable lesson in overcoming our anxiety and discovering the adventures that await beyond our comfort zones.
I am just taking some time this morning to book my kids' flight back to university. Love the availability of online so I can remote parent as I'm living my empty nest life.
Smuggler Cove, Pender Harbor, Powell River, Lund, and countless other anchorages and harbors all provide a great place to spend a night and relax. The passage between the Copeland Islands and the mainland serves as a bit of a highway on the final stretch to Desolation Sound from Lund. There are some small anchorages nestled in the Copelands and are an alternative to the marina at Lund. Once through the pass and rounding Sarah Point, Desolation Sound is revealed in all her mountain and ocean glory.
Stern tying is a required skill in the Pacific Northwest as many anchorages are tight and don't leave much room for swinging around the anchor. In many of the anchorages in Desolation Sound Provincial Park, stern tie chains are provided and make the process much easier. In this case, at Tenedos Bay, we tied to a tree, which is common practice when there are no chains available.
How's the coffee?
Ooh, delicious.
What are you looking at, Catherine?
I am trying to figure out how to gently and subtly influence you so that we can go up and around the Redonda Islands. So I'm just looking for more information on the winds in there so that we can make an intelligent decision. Maybe that would be like a good kind of, okay, we're not going up and around Home Freight Channel, but we're still going up because it's not nearly as far if we have to motor, right? It's quite a bit less, but we have to come back down. But then we come back down and we're here.
So we're off to Unwin Lake for a little hike and swim in the freshwater lake. Pretty excited about that. Catherine and Chaz are on the paddle boards.
Then you can just comment, Paul could voice over and comment that we're actually swimming together.
Yes, both of us in at the same time. So,
Ooh, nice work. You're doing it. You're doing it. You did it.
So we're just getting ready to leave Tenedos Bay, and we're going to bring the new Helix Gennaker out to the bow and get it all set up. It is furled in the bag, so we're going to hoist it now before we head out, and we're going to maybe try it for the first time today if the wind is not too
Scary.
scary. Because it's a big 1,000 square foot sail that we have not managed before, so we'd like to try it out for the first time in some light wind conditions.
Okay, so the helix generator. This was the first time we unfurled it. There was very little wind, and as you can see, it isn't going very well, as the wind was shifting a little. We managed to turn the boat to a better angle and got the sail unfurled, but again, as you can see, it got stuck on the upper spreader. So we called it a day, and we tried again another time.
We are currently motoring up Lewis Channel, and we're going to be making a right turn up here into T-Kerm Arm. And we're just about to have a fabulous lunch. Thank you to Stephanie. So what do you have going on, Steph?
This is a gorgeous mixed green salad with grilled vegetables and goat cheese, and just a little olive oil and balsamic red wine vinegar, and gorgeous shrimp, and a nice avocado aioli. It's beautiful.
Amazing. Great, so we're making the turn up into T-Kerm Arm.
That one is like a good thick chunk like that.
After a little swim break, everyone's nice and chilled and relaxed. Reading books, eating chips. Taking in the scenery. So we're just making our way back into the Lewis Channel and then up to the northern tip of Cortez and around back south towards Von Donop Inlet.